What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition, the multiplayer. I think I spoke about doing this a while ago, but I said I was going to do multiplayer again just to have a quick rundown through the DLC for Dragon Age Inquisition, which well, not recently, it was about a month ago now, but I purchased all the DLC and I played through all of it, and it was quite entertaining. And I'm just going to give you my thoughts through this playthrough, and that's basically what I'm doing. And instead of playing as the mage, this time I'm going to play as the legionnaire, which is fine, I guess. But my job is basically to make sure, as I was saying, my job is to basically make sure my teammates don't take too much damage, which is super important when I've got a mage and a rogue on my team. Because, yeah. And for fuck's sake, I haven't equipped my Warcry ability, which means I can't generate Grip Guard super quickly, which is kind of a pain in the ass. But hey ho diddly do. I've played through the Dragon Age Inquisition DLC. All three. I played them in order. I did the Jaws of Hakkon. Then I did the Trespass? No, Trespass is the last one. Then I did the Darkspawn one, basically. Because, well, why the fuck wouldn't I do it in that order? And then I completed Legacy last, because you need to complete the single-player campaign to make the most use out of, to be able to play Legacy, even. So yeah, let's go through them in order, fuck it. Jaws of Hakkon was interesting. It was a lot of plot, really. It taught you more about the lore of the Inquisition, what happened to the previous Inquisitor. I'll do my best to review these without spoiling stuff, guys, but there's only going to be so much I can do without spoiling them. So, you know, if you've not played the DLCs, maybe take this as your warning. I might spoil it slightly. That's a good question, Isabella. I'm kind of curious why you're in multiplayer altogether, but hey ho, diddly do. Also, this is a multiplayer map that I don't have to fight a massive dragon at the end of, so that's super great. Right, so Jaws of Hakkon. You fight a bunch of Avar barbarians. You can play that one at any time, I believe, but it does say that they recommend your level be 20 or more. So yeah. Why has it got purple bones on top of it? Like, why? Fucking walking fortress, bitches. Boom! So yeah, Jaws of Hakkon, you have to fight a bunch of Avar called the Jaws of Hakkon. You team up with another team of Avar, whose name I forget. But they don't get on with the Jaws of Hakkon, so that's why they help you, kind of. And you get what does that do? I haven't a clue. You get some cool items, you get some cool unique weapons, you learn the fate of the previous Inquisitor, you get to fight a bitchin' ass new dragon, which I imagine is why they recommend your level 20 or higher, because it's a special type of dragon with special circumstances. And yeah, basically, you need to play through it to really appreciate all of the details. And again, I'm trying my best not to spoil anything. Oh, there's only 2 of us left now, great. And she's level 1. Sorry, I say she because it's Isabella, the character. Might not be a female playing as her, but I'm assuming it is. No, I'm not assuming it is. That's wrong.
Looking good, sweet thing.
What I was trying to say.
I'm just honored to have a place here.
Was I just used the character they're playing as gender, just so you know. Can you destroy these things usually then? I don't think you can. I think they're just there for decor. So yeah, Jaws of Hakkon. I'd recommend Jaws of Hakkon, definitely. Because it's super fun. If nothing else. So yeah, super fun DLC. I'd recommend buy it. If you've owned Dragon Age Inquisition, I recommend getting it and playing through it. The second DLC, which again I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Descent or something equally ridiculous. Is okay, but I don't think it really adds much to the game. You just fight a bunch of Darkspawn, and it's really got nothing to do with the current plot. It's just sort of added in, like, oh right, well you've got to protect Orzammar and the dwarves' interests because they control Delirium. So it's like, So we've got to fight a bunch of Darkspawn and find out about this new creature that we've never heard of before, and apparently the dwarves have no record of before now. Oh, that's bollocks. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting, but at the same time I don't really think it adds much, so if you've only got money for 1 or 2 of the DLCs, I recommend you give the Darkspawn one a miss. Just because, again, it doesn't really add anything, man. It's just sort of there. It's extra. It's extra content for sure, and it might be worth getting. It's worth getting if you're a Dragon Age fan and you want to support the franchise, I suppose. But other than that, I'd give it a miss. You won't miss out on any story or anything. And well, Legacy is definitely the best of the 3. Mostly because they just have a bit of fun with it. Because spoiler alert, it's what occurs after the Inquisition is kind of finished with its job. You know, it's set after Coryphus is finished. You have to complete the game to unlock it, and you learn about what your companions have been doing, which is always interesting to me. I always want to know what the characters who I worked with are doing. You know, after the game is finished. You know, especially when the characters I'm invested in the characters. What the? Fuck it. I'll just guard against it. Why not? Cerberus, why are you trying to kill our Guardian on your own? Aye, aye, aye. There we go. Payback strike, despite none of you hit me. Involves some interesting shit with the Qunari. It involves some interesting plot points with characters. Like, for example, Blackwall has got a major arc that occurs during the game. And depending on how you dealt with that, he could be doing several different things. Characters like Sarah and, well, Vivian really can't have that many. Oh, for God's sake, I'm going to die here. Party member has fallen, your enemy has grown stronger. That's great, because I'm the only one alive. Thank fuck for Walking Fortress, that's all I got to say. Well, fuck this. Ow. I don't quite know what that does, but I'm sure it does something interesting. Payback strike, bitch. See, characters like Sarah and I'm trying to think of another character there's not many variables with. Dorian, I suppose, can't be doing too much different. But yeah, some characters not so varying, but characters like Blackwall, Vivienne, Cassandra can all be doing rather different things with themselves, and depending on how you played the game and how you interacted with said characters. So yeah. Shit! I don't know how you avoid that. And oh my god, the wolves just keep spawning. That's not a wolf, it's a shade, never mind. Again, I'm not quite sure what that does, but I'm assuming it does something beneficial. So yeah, there's a Qunari plot. So that's probably the biggest spoiler I can give, is the DLC involves a lot of Qunari shenanigans. That's why I didn't say Iron Bull doesn't have a lot of variables, because he has a couple, because he can actually end up betraying you. That's a big spoiler. So, you know, maybe be a bit cautious with how you treat Bull and what sort of tasks you send him on. Where the fuck are you? Oh, for God's sake, do you think I'm going to be able to beat him on my own? Probably, he's only level 4. God damn it. Oh yeah, run away, you bastard. Hit me! There we go. Come on. There we go. I've got to keep my guard up, otherwise it's going to be fucking pointless. You know, he's going to just fucking wreck me in seconds if I don't keep my guard generation up, you know. Oh my god, and every time I get near him, he fucking vanishes, the bastard. I can only hit him once and then he runs away, what a bastard. And obviously the big one is what happens to Solus at the end of it, because if you've completed the game, You know that Solus is in fact the Dread Wolf, and you know, an elven god basically, and yeah, you learn about what happens to him and everything. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff. Can I revive you? I don't think I can I? Nope, you're dead. I shouldn't have used Payback Strike. Oh, cool, and I've got an assist as well. Now. Fuck off! Die! So yeah, you learn that shit. You learn a bunch of stuff about ancient elves and shit. Which is not something I expected to come away with at the end of the DLC. I was expecting just, oh, this is what happens to the Inquisition once you're finished with it. And basically, the Legacy DLC sets up one of two things. Either the sequel or a very final piece of DLC. But I think with the events of the Legacy DLC, the actual Inquisitor that you play as and you pick and you use, he that's the end of his adventure, and they're paving way for a new hero, for a new sequel. Oh, he's a Qunari. That's super useful. He's a physical warrior. He's an attacking warrior rather than a tank warrior. Whereas I'm a tank because I'm using sword. Well, it's not sword and shield, but Morning Star and shield. What's going on? What happened? Oh, I'll tell you what. I bet yeah. Whoever was playing Isabella decided, nah, fuck this. I've had enough of waiting, and has just quit. So that's a dickish thing to do, guys. It's not so much if you're not the host, but if you're the host, it's kind of dickish because it hampers the gameplay a bit. But whatever. We will move on, ever and upwards. And I think you're an asshole. So yeah. What was I saying? Yeah. So yeah, it definitely sets up the sequel or another DLC, and I think it's the sequel because.
Does anyone have a?
Why would you add another piece of DLC at this point? For God's sake, we've got to start the whole fucking floor over again. Right, you ready, Qunari, my bud? Wow, that did a lot of damage. He must have some high-level gear. Oh, by the way, my gear is shit. Because I haven't played this game a lot. Not for multiplayer. I've played the shit out of single player, so. Fuck doing extra zones, guy. Let's just get this done. I've really got to learn what that does. Assume it slightly increases damage, so. That could be an incorrect assumption. Payback Strike! So yeah, if you can only afford one of the DLCs, I'd suggest Legacy. If you can afford two, I'd say Jaws of Hakkon and Legacy. Basically, if you can't afford one of the DLCs straight away, I would recommend you give the second of the three a miss, because I think it's the weakest by far. Because it adds nothing to the story. And I know some people don't give a fuck about the story in games, but when it comes to stuff like Dragon Age, I think it's quite important. You know? A very important aspect. And, oh cool, we've got a party of 4 again now. This should be quite quick. Who the fuck is Korth? Oh, that's the, mountain god, right? Come back here, you bastard. Stop running, you wolf prick. Payback! So yeah, Jaws of Hakkon was so much fun. Not as much fun as Legacy, but you don't know that if you play them in order, because you haven't got the other two. So yeah, avoid Descent or Darkspawn DLC, whichever it is. Bit crappy. I mean, it's fun. It's a fun little diversion, but that's all it is in the end, a diversion. It's got no real story content. Adds a whole ton of extra combat, so, you know, if you just want to have some extra things to kill, namely Darkspawn, then, yeah, go for it. It's fun in that regard. But story-wise, weak. Very weak. Better than the Dragon Age 2 DLCs, though, for story. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's fair. Legacy was, well, pretty good. Actually, I think it was. It's definitely one of the better DLC the Dragon Age guys have put out, in my opinion, at least. So, Well, I'm just putting it out there. That Legacy was quite enjoyable, but even Legacy wasn't as fun as the Darkspawn expansion to this one. So let's put it that way. If you've played Legacy for Dragon Age 2, that's less fun than the Darkspawn one here. So yeah, just putting that out there. If you wanted a comparison. And by the way, I'm not dissing Legacy because I enjoyed the shit out of the Legacy DLC, but I'm just trying to compare it to something else. By the way, none of these DLCs have got fucking shit on. Return to the Torch. What torch?
Never did anyone much good.
What torch? Where's the torch? We're dying. Give us the torch, you fuck. On the bright side, I've still got my guard. Yeah, fuck this. Get to the torch, get to the torch, get to the torch. There we go. I've got the torch, guys. I'll just stand here and hold it, alright? So you guys got to keep them off me. Alright, where are we going? It's alright, I'll wait for you, lol. Yeah, none of this has got any... doesn't hold a candle on an Awakening. Because Awakening is technically DLC. Even though it was basically released as its own individual game. But I'm still counting it as DLC, so... Yeah. The best Dragon Age DLC ever is... Oh, god damn it. Is definitely, fucking Walking Fortress. Fucking... Boom! Thankfully, I can have Walking Fortress equipped and hold the torch. God damn it, I swear I can hear Kingdom Hearts music right now. You know, the one at the beginning of the game where it's like... The one that, you know, when you're making your choices for your character. You know, what power will you take and what will you leave behind? Come on, guys. You can't leave the torch area, otherwise you will fucking suffocate to death. Thankfully, they're all melee guys, so...
Well done, my friends.
Oh, cool. You had to light that to get rid of the poison. Made no sense. Not really. Not really. Let's progress. Fuck this. Man, I lost pretty much all my guard because of that fucking section. That's bollocks. Fair chunk of health as well. Oh, cool. Now we're at the fucking flag area.
The Inquisition steps in. Always something to keep the same people in power.
He's lagging out. Or I am. No, because the other two are just fine. That's weird. Oh, great. Everything's lagged out. This guy's lagged out, so now it's affecting everyone else. What? Oh, he's left. Okay. That's a shame, actually. But whatever.
Here they come. Stay alert.
Sorry about the coughing, guys. Yeah, you can't fucking touch this, bitch. Yeah. I am perfection. Ow, quit it. Oh, that's the boss guy. We probably want to avoid him. Oh, no, I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. Kill them all. Kill all the demon bastards. Shit, Walking Fortress, Walking Fortress. Let's use our health while we're here, yeah? Come on, attack me while I've got Walking Fortress so I can get some guard, you bastards. There we go. There we go, we're doing pretty good. Sorry, I'm done with the very small and slight reviews of the DLC for Dragon Age Inquisition, because, you know, I don't want to give too much away. I feel like I've already done that, so, yeah. I'm going to get wrecked. Oh, no, Walking Fortress time. Is there 4 of us again? What? When did that happen? Oh, I'm so glad you get fucking credit for, It's alright, I'll get you up, bro. Provided this doesn't fuck me. I was panicked, but... Still managed to get that out. I don't even know what that does. I'm trying to generate guard, asshole. There we go, that worked. Walking Fortress. I could totally revive you because I've got Fortress up. Damn it, damn it, damn it! Come on! Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Now. Ow! That really hurt. We need to get rid of these bastards. They keep weakening us. Party member has fallen. Fucking great. I don't think we're going to make it. I'm dead! God damn it. And we got a nice shot of that fucking feared MV Demon's asshole. In case you wanted it. Don't know why you'd want to see that, but it's there if you want it. God damn it. You bring shame on all Qunari for falling in combat. God damn it, the dwarf lasted longer than you. Dude, thank you so much. I thought I was going to die out here.
You have my thanks.
Boom, 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 boom. Right, I'm going to get rid of this fucker while we're still... He's going to be a real pain in the fucking arse later on when it's just the big demon and him in a corner fucking sniping us from afar and making us super weak. That's my logic. I'm sticking to it. Oh, here's the bastard. Come on, hit me! That's what I wanted. I have no idea why I had a trap logo on my fucking thing, but I did. There we go. So all we've got now is the Fear Demon. Run away, run away. He's going to attack one of us. There we go. Walking Fortress, didn't do shit, bitch. Oh, we're going to get him. We're going to get him. Oh, no, we're all scared. Boom. Fuck you, my shield is indestructible. Ow. Oh my god, he took my guard out in one fucking hit. Let's revive this fucker while we've got the chance. Boom! You're welcome, Black Dragon.
Good news. We have achieved success.
We sure
Our
did.
loves accolades for their actions.
We lost one of our Qunari brethren, but I think we can all agree it was a very minor loss in the grand scheme of things. You know, those backstabbing bastards! Sorry. Press up button to target an enemy. Why? Just press R3. Right stick in for people who don't follow that lingo. But I'm sure you do if you're watching this. I'm sure you do. Cool, what did we get? We got an angled blade. Super fucking useless for me. Because, you know, I don't play rogues. When I do, they're archers, so yeah. What am I? I'm still level 11. No, yep, still level 11. Got 423 gold and 24 minutes. That is terrible. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you like, what you dislike, what kind of things you'd like to see from the future. And last but not least, if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It helps me out immensely. Not to mention, it just makes me super happy whenever I get a new subscriber, guys. So, yeah, I do appreciate it. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. And I'll see you all next time.